Ambrose slash Jon Moxley due to him winning the AEW title, so I thought, let's try and link the reasoning to doing these. So let's go ahead and fail, boys. Okay. Who does right now? Reigns. Who was the other one in the Shield? This is already bad. Jericho. Omega. I don't know why I'm going straight from these. We need to kind of Cena. Oh, he fought Owens. Did he fight Zayn? No. Kingston. Okay, that's a good one. Big E. Woods. Did Woods get involved in this? No. Carly was dead by this point, wasn't he? Morrison. No. Mizzle. Ziggler's. Who was else around at this point? SmackDown Championship fight 4-way. Nakamura. Did he fight Nakamura? I can't remember my mic out of the way. No. McIntyre. Ambrose has fought a lot of random people in his day, and Guevara. He's never fought Guevara in a title match. That's surprising. Get the one out of the way because this is quite up to date. Tanahashi, Archer. He's fought. Did he fight Kenta for a championship? He did. Ishii? No. Let's go down here for a bit. Kingston. Eddie Kingston, okay. I thought Kofi Kingston was the one. Bucks of Youth. Yeah, the Jacksons. Fighter Fest, I don't know who fought Fighter Fest. Bollocks. Ospreay? He was in that match. Yeah, I don't watch New Japan flipping strong, so that's going to be a struggle for me. Just going to put a Carter here just for the bants. Ibushi! Yep. MJF, Wardlow, Sky, All In, Hardy, The Undertaker player. There's two down. Oh, it's going to be two annoying ones, that is, because I can't think of anyone else who would have Goto. Let's have a look what we're doing at the moment. So we're about halfway there, so that's not bad. We've more than half time, so we're not doing terribly. Gonna start pillaging people at the moment. Guevara, who's the guy who the chairman, Spears. No, he didn't fight Spears. Ortiz. The Bucks. Page. No. Yeah. Cesaro? He must have fought Cesaro, I was going to say. Yeah, he's been around Sheamus. Right, there we go, now we're kicking on. We've been cooking on gas. He's been in Japan a lot. I'm really struggling with who is in Japan. Anderson. No, Styles probably is for. This isn't Japan, this is just me. Gallows. No. AEW, nothing. I can't remember who was in the title picture for that long. It was Jericho. Mega's won it. Page. Can't remember who was in the AEW title picture. That's on me, boys. That's on me. Who was in the title picture at AEW? Kingston he fought. Rhodes. Did he end up fighting Rhodes? Yeah. Nick Gage. Gargano. Why am I going Gargano like he was in NXT at that point? And I can't name a championship, so I did good old Cena, didn't I? Rollins, Usos. I'm just going to put them in there quickly, just to wipe them out of there. Miz, John Cena, AJ Styles. Did he fight Lesnar? He got a fight. No, he wasn't in anything with Lesnar. Big E, Kevin Kingston, Goatees. Wyatt, did he fight Wyatt at this point? Yeah. I'm going to go with Harper as well. Lee, just in case. Rowan. I get Thingy in there. Where is he? Brody Lee. Yeah, so Brody Lee is in there. That's good. It's going to annoy me because there are going to be people that it's just going to be really obvious, but it's going to be annoying at the same time. God damn it. Page the elite we've done. People like Daniels. Kazarian have a go at it. No. I know these videos are just me going into a mental breakdown all the time. Let's have a look where we're at now. So 87, we've got 44. Sheamus, McIntyre, Riddle, Orton. There we go. He didn't get to fight Triple H, did he? He fought Triple H, Jesus. That's a Rumble though, so that's fair enough. Kevin Owens, Dolph. Young, no. Don't know why I said Young. Rude. Was he fighting that point? Balor, no. Kenta Ishii, Yano. I don't know why I went with Yano there. Evil! Taichi, no. Sabre Jr., no. And I've got a championship. So there's just going to be people where it's just going to be easy people that I just forgot existed during this period in my life. Who's around at the moment? There's D'Lo Browns. There's the my fudging god. Kane. Lashley. MVP. Guerrero, but I'm thinking of Chavo. This is painful. And Stang! I don't know why I had to get that out of my head. Ziggler's Harper's. He didn't fight people like Connor of the Ascension and stuff like that. Like, oh my god, why is that coming out in my mind? Pac. Yes. Dallas. Axel. Jesus God, curse his Axel. DiBiase was done by that point, weren't he? Ryback. Otunga. He was around for a bit. Punk. Did he get to fight Punk in that point? No. Del Rio. I don't know how I got all three of them in a row. That's insane. It's about 20 people, so this isn't dross, but it's not the greatest time of my life. You do fight Mysterio? No. Who was around at this point? Cruz? He did fight Cruz, Jesus Christ. Who else? Tozawa, like people like that. Who's in title pictures right now? Who's in tag teams? Dawkins. I don't think he would have fought these, like the Street Profits, like Ford and stuff. I don't think he was around at that point. Dawkins, Cruz, Balor, Owens, Zane, Elias, Otis, Gable. These are more modern guys. I'm trying to struggle into the old middle of the card kind of stuff where, like, he didn't fight people like Batista. I think I'll give him a chance at this point. No, he did Batista in this shit. No, that was it was a 3-on-3 match. Flair, Kingston. Oh. God, you see so many wrestlers that they all just blur into one giant wrestler half of the time. Corbin. Yeah, Corbin's a pulling off. We've got like 43 seconds. Yeah, let's pull another one out. Kane, Kingston, Corbin, Carly. Did he fight Carly? No. I mean, Mahal, that's... Slater. No. 3-man band. It's going to be a real obvious one. It's going to annoy the hell out of me. Didn't fight The Rock at the fucking when he had that random stain there. Well, 17 off. It's not terrible, but it's not the greatest time of my life. So let's have a gander at who I missed, and I'll cry about it. Okay, so RVD, fair enough. Mark Henry, bad news about Rusev is a pull. That should have got Breeze. Tyler Breeze, Juice Robinson, Nora Suzuki, Butcher, Nagata, Juice Robinson would have been a good one. But there you go, guys. That was the end of that. I ended up with 85%, 100 out of 117. Not terrible, because I got above average, but people will beat that, obviously, because you're all that guy. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Do as usual, like, subscribe. It helps us out if you do subscribe and like the channel. Comment down below what you want us to do next. And I will see you next week for another Sporcle Saturday. You all have a nice rest of your day. Bye-bye.